Welcome to Exam Sale. In this script we will walk through the VMware Cloud Foundation Specialist V2 exam syllabus and tell you exactly what to study and why each area matters for the certification. Overview of the exam structure and weights. Installing, configuring, and setup carries 36% and focuses on deployment and initial configuration. Administrative and operational tasks is 28% for Day 2 operations. Planning and designing is 12% for architecture and infrastructure planning. Performance tuning, optimization, and upgrades is 12% for maintaining and improving the environment. Troubleshooting and repairing is 12% for identifying and resolving issues. The exam includes a mix of hands-on, conceptual, and scenario-based assessments, and the listed percentages reflect the weight you must prioritize in your study plan. Installing, configuring, and setup is weighted at 36%, labeled hard, and estimated at 18 hours with hands-on and conceptual assessments. You will learn the role and workflows of VMware Cloud Builder, how to complete the deployment parameter workbook, and the prerequisites for the management domain to ensure a successful bring-up. Expect to perform the full bring-up process and validate the environment after deployment, and also to commission and decommission hosts using SDDC Manager while configuring network pools and meeting physical connectivity requirements. Finally, you will design and deploy 6 workload domains, select storage options like VSAN, NFS or fiber channel, configure cluster and networking settings, and set up application virtual networks. Administrative and operational tasks is weighted at 28%, medium difficulty, estimated at 12 hours, and assessed through scenario-based tasks focused on Day 2 operations. You will manage VCF security by handling internal and external certificates, configuring certificate authorities in SDDC Manager, rotating passwords, and configuring identity and access management and service accounts. Lifecycle and bundle management training covers online and offline bundle downloads, managing software bundles and repository settings in SDDC Manager, scheduling updates and verifying system health before applying lifecycle operations. The Backup and Restore section teaches configuring SDDC Manager backups, performing NSXT Manager backups, restoring SDDC Manager from backup, handling both file and image-based backups, and implementing disaster recovery strategies for VCF. Planning and designing is weighted at 12%, marked hard, with about 10 hours of conceptual and scenario-based study focused on architectural alignment and infrastructure planning. You will determine VSAN-ready node requirements and evaluate storage needs to support the intended workloads while designing for management and workload domain isolation. The domain also covers planning the physical network layout and VLAN segmentation, and preparing for multi-site VCF deployments to ensure scalability, fault isolation, and alignment with organizational constraints. Performance tuning, optimization, and upgrades is weighted at 12%, medium difficulty, with an estimated 8 hours emphasizing efficiency and currency of the environment through conceptual and scenario tasks. You will learn to manage updates using VMware vSphere Lifecycle Manager and VLCM, monitor environment performance through SDDC Manager metrics and alerts, and optimize resource allocation across domains to improve performance and capacity utilization. The domain also covers asynchronous patching strategies and executing automated upgrade workflows to keep VCF components current with minimal disruption. Troubleshooting and repairing is weighted at 12%, hard, with roughly 10 hours of scenario-based practice aimed at diagnosing and resolving VCF issues. You will use the Supportability and Serviceability SOS tool and analyze SDDC Manager and Cloud Builder logs to isolate faults, identify deployment workflow failures, and troubleshoot host commissioning errors. The training emphasizes resolving component communication and API issues, interpreting diagnostic output, and following remediation steps to restore operational health quickly. To conclude, focus your study plan on the weighted domains and balance hands-on practice with conceptual understanding, especially for the 36% deployment domain and the 28% operations domain. Track the estimated learning hours listed for each domain. Practice the workflows in a lab where possible, and use scenario-based exercises to prepare for the types of assessments you will face on the VMware Cloud Foundation Specialist V2 exam. Good luck, study smart, and prioritize real-world tasks so you can demonstrate both knowledge and practical skills on exam day.